So hello everyone, it's my life of Sirius the Jaeger episode 3, and man's anime is aesthetically I love it. I mean, okay, maybe because I'm a big fan of Tetsuya Nomura, right? Fun Fantasy is of course my childhood, and I keep trying to get people to draw similar to him in my work. I'm like, give me more like this! But when I see this anime, especially the female character, it's like, man, that is so... The belt, I was like, man, this is just what I want. So, it's very, very aesthetically pleasing, this anime. Yeah, I love it. I love this much. The storyline so far, I guess it's gonna be a lot about the brother now. Even the preview, it's gonna be about him and his older brother, right? In the, I guess like Hokkaido maybe. It could be Scandinavia. It could be North America, Canada, Greenland, I guess, something like that. And there are wolves in the ending, and obviously Sirius the Jaeger and so on. So they have to have some wolf power, right? Werewolves hunting vampires, classic Team Wolf, not Team Vampire, right? So that's probably happens episode. So 3, 2, 1, and go. So yeah, I think they're gonna see his like true, beast form or whatever, something like that. And it's a very classic. Like, same in like Underworld and so on. Right? They have the the vampire being fighting the werewolves. Of course, the father. I knew it was gonna be some kind of similar to FMA, right, man? The whole thing there, and he's like, all our design. But yeah, Nissan is. And that was so awesome to do with her blade leg. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, with the blade, double edged, like that was awesome. Yeah, like there's some really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Really, really cool. This is probably. It's probably the most aesthetically pleasing opening, I would say, this season. The song is pretty good. It's very, very Crimson Red. It's very, very vampiric. Yeah, it's... But yeah, it's very aesthetic, right? Like this whole thing here, soon here. Like this thing. Okay, we see them as kids. Black and white. Someone probably gets it, but yeah. There's probably his brother there. Yeah, and then you see like the weapons one, yeah. So there's some foreshadowing there. There's probably what foreshadowing has there. Yeah, I think the foreshadowing episode probably. Like we see his brother there in the snow with him. Then the next scene, we see someone, probably their leader, right? He takes them with on his reindeer, so probably went and got him after the brother or whatever incident happens probably now here. Flies. Yeah, it's so incredibly hot after all the windows open and so, right? So it comes in a lot of bugs, mushies, yeah. It's a lot of mushy, fortunately. But it's impossible not having the, yeah. Because this is incredibly hot. Hottest day this year so far. And it's been incredible every day. This is the one I like the least though. I will say right away here, I'm gonna stand by that. I think these things though are pretty like meh. Yeah, meh. It's kind of like, okay, so we have the government, they're talking about this thing. Last we have those, journalists, and they kind of go interfere with them. But this feel kind of pointless. I guess we need something eventually, but it's kind of like, I would say the anime is the biggest problem. Too much of this kind of like half pointless dialogues. It's not super important usually with episode 1. Or maybe more like, instead of saying what you want, right, you have like 10 sentences for say one sentence. So only one sentence actually matters. But yeah, okay. The fight was so awesome. The fights, they don't have that much fight yet. Like it's a pretty short fight so far, but man, they are really nice animated. And obviously she saw the fight. Sorry, she saw the fight, and she was like, what's happening? Yeah, it's love. Clearly love. It's a little generic tone. She meets him, it's like, wow, that guy, I love him. It's like, yeah, she met him one day, it's like, I love him. He's clearly my eye, like this is my, the greatest guy ever. I wanna be like him and meet him, and it's kind of like that, right? I mean, he always is a pretty cool guy though, main character, but. Yeah, so. Some flashback? Probably. Looking out here like, Nissan. Yeah, family. It's time, yeah, it's time for the flashback. It's like, family. I remember Nissan. Okay, so they're living out here hunting. Give me some golden cameo feel to it. The crossbow probably is bigger brother, right? Yeah. He looks way more friendly. He's so unfriendly, right? In this episode with the scars on his face and so on. He looks way more friendly here when they were kids, right? But yeah, he looks way older though. Like he's definitely, I mean, his older brother, of course, but by several years, right? Not just like a. He could be like 10 years older than him, right? Huh? Did they have one scar over the eye, maybe? Maybe I was wrong. Huh. Guess it's the wheelish. Guess we don't see who has a dawn fit to it, yeah. He has one scar. Okay, he has one scar there, yeah. He has one scar right now, right? So he has going to have a lot more scars. The guy next to also scar for that matter, I think about it, but yeah. Over the eye. Is this mom, maybe? It's mom! Ukasan! Okay, so here's Yuri's mom. Okay, so his mom. I guess he's gonna die. I'm gonna throw it out there, but he hates vampires. This is a thriller horror anime, action anime. I'm thinking his mom is gonna die by a vampire, right? That feels like, I'm just throwing it out there. His mom is probably killed by a vampire. That feels kind of like, it usually goes, right, in vampire slayer stories. Like Buffy, her mom got killed by a vampire, right? Who killed her mom? So you resurrected her mom in one episode. Yeah. They all have a lot of scars on their face, right? Oh yeah, like this Sirius. I'm thinking the whole family clan has some kind of power, right? We see them in the ending as wolves. And obviously they're all vampires in this world, and he has a kind of power, he's also kind of weird, right? I'm thinking all of them has this kind of the serious power of, I mean serious, right? The star, yeah. Poor kid. The howling, yes, it's a howling effect there. Okay, I guess back to the present time. Yeah, so that... Yeah, seriously. And the howling is like, we will show you a present, son. But okay, mom, what is it? Howling, and then it's back. I think it has something to do with the whole werewolf thing, right? For sure, right? Like, what else would it be? She needs way more screen time. Why is she so awkward with him? Why is she so awkward with him? Why can't she talk to him normally? Does she likes him? Maybe? Okay, they're all gonna try to be like, yeah, you kid. I guess they're all being awkward now. They're trying to, like, you know, give him some pep talk, I guess. Yeah, and he's like, I failed. Now it's his turn. Okay, so they're all giving a pep talk. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's going, kid. Yeah, so he's entering here like, yeah, man. He laughs at them, yeah. Yeah, so they're all trying to pep talk him. I guess that's just awkward too. Yeah, they're all like worried about him. Yeah. Given the opening, as he picked Yuri up probably after his family, whatever happens to family. Yeah, they do die into the dust, right? It's like in Buffy or many other vampire stuff. When you use, yeah. Here we go, back to the childhood, okay. It has to be some tragic his mom is gonna get killed, right? It has to be some tragic childhood, and his mom and brother is gonna get... His brother obviously survived, but he must turn into a vampire? Maybe he's half vampire, half werewolf, who knows? But yeah, mom is obviously gonna get killed here, right? Like, obviously mom is death flag at the... Oh, vampire, yeah. See, obviously mom is gonna killed by a vampire. Like, it's so obvious, like, come on. What else would happen, right? It's like, vampire storyline, I'm vampire slayer, my mom killed by a vampire. I love my mom, she got murdered by a vampire. Like in any other story ever, pretty much. Of course. Protect your brother. Yeah, of course. Like, protect your brother. Definitely. Run with your brother, yeah. I am dead. I have to say, I don't dislike it, but it's obviously predictable. Like, it's always like this, right? It's like, save yourself and your brother, you know. As his present. Yeah, live. Yeah, like this is... It's sad, but it's... I've seen it 50 times before. I wonder if they have powers out of them though. That's for the vampires here. Because they like, have to kill these Sirius people because they, yeah, like they are dangerous to us. They obviously mentioned it before. They were like, you know, we have this howling thing, yeah, so... That could be why the vampires are there, right? Why else would you go and hunt humans out in the snow, pretty much? Out in the outskirts of humanity. Yeah. The burning of the main character's village is definitely very common in JRPG, right? Roleplay games. You see them burning down the village. It's probably the vampire we see in the... I think it's gonna be the guy with the gave her the blades, the guy we see in the shadows. Probably him, right? The vampire lord is. It's probably him. Let's see now. Sounds like him. Yeah, and that's gonna... I mean, it seems definitely they were afraid of their people, right? Like, this is not for hunger, they have to kill them off, right? Yeah, so why would his brother turn then? But yeah, I mean, they are definitely to exterminate his race, right? More than just eating to feed their hunger. Clearly want to stop this race of powers that they have, yeah. Which she was so surprised episode 1. I was like, you're serious? Aren't your race dead? Did we kill you like 10 years ago? Yeah, that could also be why she's so shocked, right? That he has powers. Because they didn't kill you, Goff. Huh. So why did his brother turn evil though? Okay, so he's gonna fight him now. It's probably the scar. It's probably how he gets all the scars, right? Yeah, here we go. He has a gun! Shoot, kid, shoot! It's like, don't run in there! It's like, use the gun, man, the rifle! Like, that's... Okay, and he... Somehow he survives to see, I guess, then and turns evil. While Yuri falls down there. What's going on? You have the rifle in your hand, and you're like... Yeah. Maybe turn into a vampire. Maybe they turn him. It's like a vampire werewolf. They obviously let him live, though. Live. Yeah, they obviously... If he has to kill his brother or redeem him, right? It has to be the biggest plot point of the story. Yeah. Wasn't for brother, yeah. Then it was her turn to go in there and pep talk him. Yeah. Definitely it's gonna be he has to kill his brother in the end, right? He probably has to, like, you know, like free his brother by killing him is probably how it's gonna end, right? Definitely, I think that's gonna be the tragic ending. It feels like it's pointing very much to that he's gonna have to kill his brother. Mother's scarf there, yeah. Oh, the mother's scarf in his face there. It's gonna awaken his power, maybe? Like, you ruined my mother's scarf. I was like, this is gonna awaken his true power. There we go, yeah, here we go. Here we go, now he gets a real... Yeah, and he's... Yeah, so he touches the werewolf there, yeah. Gets the werewolf form there. Can't mess with mom's present, yeah, there you like... I guess he's kind of turning back, I guess, in his rage mode, like triggering him. Yeah. The fangs out, right? No, she's in love. Love makes you lose fear. But yeah, I mean, obviously the vampires killed them, right? Because they were werewolves. Or something like that. The Sirius werewolves, yeah. It's gonna be him, right? The boss. I think so. Probably, right? Yeah, like it has to be that. We didn't see it there, but it's like you see it zooming into his body, then it's like he's slamming that glass down, so it's him, right? He has to be the one that saved him and raised him and so on. Obviously, I mentioned it now, but yeah, like that was nice. Yeah, like it didn't show his face, but like he slams the glass down, so we know it's him. We know it's him. He's the guy. Yeah, he's the trade from the opening. The traveler in the opening. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, you have to live, kid. They died for your sake. Yeah, it's like, and get revenge later. Yeah, he's carrying the whole, like, you have to live. What should I do with my life? Yeah. I'll teach you what I know. Yeah, he's taking him under his wing there, right? If you find a werewolf kid you can train and fight for you, it's like, yeah, I would also train it. And also the ending is super focused on him and his brother. We saw last week as well. Yeah. The ending is all about the brothers, right? See the scar he got that from the yeah, he got a lot of scars, right? So, but they already had that scar over the eyes in the flashback. They had that massive eye scar. Yeah, like these things looks horrible. Like they're running it happily. That is freaking horrible. A cute hat on him too, yeah. Like this is a tragic ending for sure. In fact, the last week's gonna be tragic. Yeah, they're out hunting together, being. Yeah, and they're the two wolves, right? So. And then, of course, the star, Sirius. Oh. What's this now? Some kind of Frankenstein. Yeah, very Frankenstein. Very, very Frankenstein. Yeah, a lot Frankenstein, like the whole thing here. There, of course, yeah, his voice is the same guy that killed the one, of course. Very, very Frankenstein. I guess he's resurrecting people somehow. Yeah, here we go. That even is Frankenstein pretty much. Yeah, so I guess you're gonna. Okay, so they're getting Frankenstein. It's straight up Frankenstein. The last thing there looked just yeah, 100% Frankenstein. Even the whole scene with the electric, the coils, right? The classic thing. They have the Tesla coils with power up, and that is some Frankenstein monster for sure. And the guy looks some kind of style. Look pretty cool though. I like it's also art awesome, right? So that looks fine. But yeah, okay, let's review it. Yuri's childhood, yeah, child episode, the reveal of his childhood, right?